Hi, this is Stuart, CTO of Beacon. What I'm going to talk to you about today is campaigns, why they're important within Beacon, how channels work within campaigns, and why it matters to you and understanding what your traffic's doing. I will touch on bots, I will touch on visits, but there are separate videos for those, so absolutely feel free to look at those on our channel. Thank you. So, a campaign is a collection of links that you create to put out into the market space. So we use campaigns like this, but you might use them in a different kind of way. So we've got a November paid promotion, October paid promotion, but we also run campaigns for specific events, for example, Forward Week, or we had this event at Set Square, which we ran campaigns for. So I'm going to go and have a look at one of these to show you what it looks like. So I'm in the October paid promotion, which obviously was run during October. First thing you'll notice that there's a consistent format to all of these things. We have key analytics at the top, which you'll be able to understand, hopefully. A traffic graph, bot activity, and cost per visit. And again, there are videos for both bots and cost per visit. Now, the traffic here is interesting. It's mostly within the October period, but you get a little bit of tail traffic into November and December, which is usual. And the endpoints of the graph are dictated by when we created the first link to when the last bit of traffic came through. As with all the graphs within Beacon, you can click on the point of data you're interested in and bring up the list of visits in this case, which is showing us that we had these many visits in the week commencing the 22nd October, data on them, which channels they're on, what actions people code out, and we can click through to view visit details in the usual way. So I'll just pop that one closed and then look at the other tabs along the top of the campaign. So we have analytics, which we looked at, and we have the channels. This is the channels that we put traffic into, as we've organised all of our links within channels. And in this case, we've got the spend, which we've manually entered, cost per visit, which is distinct from cost per click, which is an important point I'll make in just a second, and the number of visits. So the Twitter one's interesting because it cost us £10 per visit, but we've got a very good score on it, which is what Beacon's telling us something important happened there. Click through onto that, takes us through into the channel, as you can see, tells you which campaign it's in. You can click that and go back, or you can use the back button here. Again, same format, analytics here, bot activity, cost per visit, importantly the visits. So if I click through on the visits here, you can see that we've got one that's got a 5-star rating because they've identified themselves. There it is, visitor identified. So you can click through, look at the visit details, find out who they are. Very useful indeed. So back into the channel, you have spend. So we've set a spend to £30 at the moment. We're working through how we make that automatic, integrating into the ad platforms, but for now you have to enter it manually. The links we created and how well they perform, so there's a clear winner here, so you can then sort of work out where you've used that link, how you've used it, what messaging you've used around it, so you know what you're doing. Details, you can edit the channel itself by clicking edit here or the icon here. Back through to the campaign, which itself has the links that were created for it. A bit slower because there's a few more of them. Again, you get the forward indication, but it's had bot traffic. And details of the campaign. I will now show you how to create a campaign. Very simple. From the campaign page, click the Create Campaign button. Dead easy. So I'm going to call this one Spring Video Promotion. You can pick a colour using one of the pre-supplied ones, or you can enter your own. So I'm going to go for a nice springy blue. And the reason for colours is to distinguish your campaigns from each other on the dashboard and other places where they are seen side by side. Description optional, but I will just fail to spell spring correctly and put spring video in and click create campaign. And the only other step you need to do is decide which channels you want to include within this campaign. You'll have noticed it's refreshed on the background already in the campaign list. So you can always cancel this, but we strongly recommend you use channels because it makes it much easier to understand how your links are performing. So we're not going to use Google Ads. I think we use Facebook. We definitely use Twitter. We will definitely use LinkedIn and YouTube. Probably not Instagram, but we are also going to stick this out onto partner websites. There it is, pre-selected. Now these have all got icons, which are obviously associated to the channel. You can also select your own icon. So I think with partner websites, we'll pick something sort of nice, like, I don't know, a bed. Why not? Click add, otherwise it doesn't get added, and then add as many of those as you want. Click save. You'll find that the campaign is there. Click through to it, no activity obviously, so you haven't started yet, and the campaign channel is there ready for you to go. So thank you for listening. I hope it's been helpful, and check out our channel for other videos on Beacon and how to use it.